And the big show tonight will be the super late models. 30 laps, 2,000 to win. Well, it looked like that Ducker was going to try to get going on his own, but it's for naught. He's going to have a tow vacation back to the pit area. Race fans that were asking, timing and scoring is back up and going again. Timing and scoring is back up and going again via Race Monitor. What did Bridget Whitener say?
So apparently this 2 hour ago, apparently this qualifying lineup doesn't mean shit. My hope system is a qualifying lineup. I'm not going to go by it after I was pill draw for
Back to green flag. Back on their way. Up the racetrack goes Hood. Weathers is on the inside. Here comes Taylor. He'll carry Wilbanks with him to the bottom. They'll come to the line this time by another lap on the board. 5 laps to go. Still out in front is still going to be car number 6. Hood's car. Taylor to the inside. Up the racetrack goes Weathers. He's sideways. He'll hold on to it, but he lost the momentum of the top 4. Here comes Jimmy Thomas on the bottom. He'll power to the inside of Mark Wilbanks and make a move for 3rd. While that goes on, Hood has pulled away. They'll exit off the corner. Another lap on the board. Down the back straightaway. Battle for the lead. Here comes Taylor. Taylor will make his move. Taylor off of turn 4 to the inside. He's there. Door to door as they dive into 1. Taylor to the bottom. Up the outside goes the Machina Hood. He got sideways and lost it. Goes off the track. Comes back on. Wilbanks will go to the inside. He'll take 2nd away like candy from a baby as they'll exit off the 4. Here comes Hood. He looks like he's lost power. Momentum on the 6 car is gone. Here comes Wilbanks. He'll power by him. And now back on the high horse comes the battle of the 6s. Wilbanks in the 6 got it. Hood in the 6 who had it wants it back. He comes back to the inside. They're going to go to the driver door to the left. They're going to come to the corner. It's all over. Checkered flag, and Taylor will take heat race number 2. Taylor in 18. Josh Taylor out of Ellaville, Georgia will take heat race number 2. What a race between Taylor, Wilbanks, Hood, Thomas, and more. How about it, race fans? Give them a round of applause. What a good heat race they put on in heat number 2. We'll get ready for heat race number 3 coming up in a moment. Another 10-lap heat. Heat race number 3. Let's give you your starting lineup. Another 10-lap heat, times 4 transfer. 602 Late Model Sportsman here tonight this afternoon at the East Alabama Motor Speedway. Super Late Model drivers being ready and go and staging. Your hot lap session is coming up next. Super Late Models. Our Super Late Model portion of the 46th Annual Alabama State Championship is presented by Burgers and More. They are located right across the street. We recommend you to swing by there and get you something to eat during the intermission. Michael, we are we going to B&M?
We might. All depends.
Where are you going to get? What do you want to eat? Just a burger?
They might be cracked over there. It will be cracked over there. I know it.
All right, let's give you your starting lineup for Heat. Well, will they? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for heat race number 3. He was the 2012 Fast Track Rookie of the Year. His biggest win in his career came here at East Alabama Motor Speedway last November at the National 100. He is in the car number 070, resides out of Hodges, South Carolina. That's going to be the dark horse, Dale Timms. He'll lead with a green flag in heat race number 3. To his outside of the D9, that's going to be Dustin Deem out of Oglethorpe, Georgia. Row number 2 to the inside from Toccoa, Georgia, from the Pride of Toccoa Raceway is the Bulldog, Drew Benfield in the 371. To his outside, car number 33, ready to go. He resides out of the great state of Florida, Colton Leyendecker. Colton Leyendecker in car 33. To the inside of row number 3 in the 1A machine. That's going to be the machine in the 1A car. Keep an eye on him as he'll come to green in a moment. Matt Chavers out of Milton, Florida. One of the regulars at Southern Raceway. Thornton in the 11 car. Thornton in the 24. Vaughn in 50. McGuire McDaniel make up row number 5. Bosman, Pate, row 6. Gorman, Seabolt, row 7. Green is in the air. We're underway. Heat 3, we're taking 4.
And the 00 was in the wreck at 24. You're out there.
Back straightaway. That's right. Back straightaway into the corner into 3 and 4. Oh, hold on. He went up on the driver's side door. Thornton's car. Couple of cars slamming, bamming. Thank you, mammon. 22 McGuire had nowhere to go, went up on the driver's side of the machine of the car that's rolling of the 24 of Thornton and the 07 of Pate's car. And we go under caution, might possibly be red. No, they're rolling away. Looks like they're going to be okay. Up, yeah, we do. We got 2 cars up above out of the park, as they say. The 25 machine, I believe that's going to be McDaniel's car. 25 McDaniel. Oh, no, not again. Okay. 25 Wiley McDaniel out of Byron, Georgia. And the 00 car of Tyler Seabolt out of Warner Robins, Georgia. He got caught up in that wreck with the 24 of Thornton. Again, 24 of Thornton. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got that bad damage this time. 24 Thornton lucked up on that first one with the 00 got into him. Justin Thornton out of Columbus, Georgia. Mind you, every scorer's worst nightmare if they're hand scoring. We have a total of...
And he's your point champion this year, too.
He is, yes, sir. Thornton is for 2018. We have 5 car number 24s, Michael Patton, in the 602 Late Model Sportsman. 5 cars with the number 24. That's the reason why we have timing and scored when it works. Hey, during intermission, Mr. NASCAR Ron from Floymington, Alabama will come on up and I guess just be like a little historian as he always does. He'll talk about the history of the Alabama State Championship and talk about racing in general. So again, that'll be going on during the intermission. Oh, what a game on Thursday night! The Cleveland Browns. Just give them something to talk about besides the Indians. Besides the Indians and Bob Uecker. And, of course, he's the announcer he's the radio voice of the Milwaukee Brewers. But for the movie Major League, he was for the Cleveland Indians. But what a lot of people do not know, fun fact, that movie was actually filmed in Wisconsin. Yes. People think that movie was filmed in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. It was not. It was actually filmed in Wisconsin. Probably one of the best baseball movies ever. Ready to come back for the restart. They're in the box. Off of turn 4 up to speed. The front straightaway. Dale Timms brings him up to power. Colton Leyendecker all in that field as well. Drew Benfield's there. They'll bring him off of turn 3 and 4. 3-ride, 2-ride racing going on. That is Mark Whitener in the car number 5. Cross the line. Mark Whitener actually doing triple duty like Travis Pennington is doing. Trouble! Turn 1 and 2! Everybody spins to avoid the 50 car. Caution's out again. Trouble at the bottom of turn 1. Car number 50, Monty Vaughn out of Lazelia, Georgia. Hey, Michael, I'll let you jump on here again real quickly, and let's talk about the cloud cover. You've been announcing here at East Alabama Motor Speedway for almost 4 years now, coming up on half a decade in 2019. Talk about what the differences of the racetrack will become whenever it becomes cloudy. The cloud cover sets in, the temperature drops, and what it does to these race cars, whether it's late models or hot shots.
Yeah, it would affect the setup of the cars because it was like the sun was out earlier, totally hot, and they set up the cars to be on a hot track. Now it's going to be cooled down a lot and be slick. And then when they put the water on it during the break and whatever track prep work they're going to do, it's going to be a totally different setup. So you're going to see some good racing. We've already seen some good side-to-side racing, good qualifying times during the qualifying sessions. And we'll see some fast times tonight in these feature races coming up tonight and some more side-by-side racing. And it's going to be totally different surface now with this cloud cover, but it's a blessing in disguise to the people in the stands because I know it's hot out there and they've been dealing with this hot weather all day, and we greatly appreciate them doing that for us and being a part of this 46th Annual Alabama State Championship race at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Bonnie Vaughn getting checked out down at the East Alabama Motor Speedway Body Shop, getting things checked out. Super late models coming up for their practice session. Then after their practice session, we'll take a little break in the action, do a little track prep work, and then we'll come back with the nightcap for the 46th Annual Alabama Championship race. Is that snow cone any good? All right, that's what I'm talking about. It looks like it's off the chain, so might go get me a snow cone. That looks pretty good. So make sure you visit the hut down there, get you a snow cone. Also, Nitro Nachos, 2 fully loaded layers of nachos, chili and cheese, jalapenos topped off with salsa and sour cream. Also, the souvenir stand, get your 46th Annual Alabama State Championship souvenir T-shirts, and also hats, seat cushions, safety glasses, earplugs. Also, if you got a sweet tooth,